বুঝবে, অনেক মানুষ মরবে এবং তার দায়ভার আপনাদের। মনে রাখেন, এসবের জন্য আপনারাই দায়ী, আর এই বম্বিং মাত্র খেলার শুরু।
Alright, so Zero Hour has taken a major step in the right direction with this new massive update known as Operation Meghna. Now, in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you an overview of everything that is coming out with this new update, as well as what you can expect the game to be like moving forward. For those of you that are new to the channel, my name is DAYZ, and I mainly cover realistic tactical shooters as well as open world survival games. So if you're into that style of content, make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video for more. Alright, so let's go ahead and dive into this update. This update is bringing two new maps, one known as Abandoned Hospital and the other one is known as Ferry. So let's talk a little bit about both of these maps. Abandoned Hospital is definitely what it sounds like. It's an abandoned hospital, and the atmospheric events that are happening in the background, as well as the feel that you get as soon as you walk into the building itself, definitely gives it a suspenseful horror-like feeling that you guys might enjoy. This map is going to challenge you with various open spaces, as well as those tight narrow hallways that you're going to have to maneuver around. Let's also not forget to mention that with the procedural prompts that are placed blocking different areas of the map, force you to use different routes every time you play it, so it keeps the map fresh and keeps you guessing on what you're gonna have to do to execute that particular objective. Now, when it comes to the second map known as Ferry, you guys are going to immediately notice the very tight corridors and the amount of doors that you're gonna have to clear through before you get to the objective. Now, obviously you can avoid opening any of these doors, but if you don't and there happens to be an enemy just hiding in there, you guys are going to be screwed. So pay very attention to detail on this map, and always keep in mind that both the defenders and the attackers have access to the exterior catwalk to be able to move around the boat. In addition to all of this, if you guys are playing defenders, make sure you're keeping a good amount of people defending the objective instead of just roaming around. Now, I know this sounds like common sense, but you will be surprised how many people do this. I did it myself in the playtest just to see how long it would take me to get back, and I can assure you, you're not going to get back in time to help out your team. Continuing on with the rest of this update, the developers really focused on the new weapon audio system so that they can really bring that true tactical experience that they want to bring. With this new system, the environment is going to determine the sound that your weapon makes. So if you're shooting outside or if you're shooting inside, you're definitely going to be able to tell the difference. And adding on to that, not only will you notice the difference between shooting inside or outside, you're also going to be able to tell if the shots are being in a room that has carpet, if it has wood, or if it has any kind of tile. So the flooring is also going to matter in the room that you're taking the shot from. So this is definitely going to come in handy. You guys know that there's a lot of balconies that you guys have access to and that you guys can shoot from. So you guys will know if these shots are coming from a balcony, if these shots are coming from a room. So you guys don't have to be guessing all of the time. So this is definitely a big plus. A lot of people are not paying attention to it, but it's going to be a big factor when it comes to this tactical shooter. Now, along with the new weapon audio, there's also a new effect that is going to be in play, and this is known as the Tinnitus effect. Now, if you guys don't know what this is, pretty much when you shoot your weapon, there's going to be a ring in your ear, and this ringing is going to go on for a significant amount of time, just like it would in real life. Now, if you've never shot a weapon in real life, you will not understand what I'm saying, but trust me, this definitely is a realistic feature that's getting added to the game. Also, one thing to keep in mind is that this effect is going to be more noticeable on the counter-terrorist side than on the defender side, so keep that in mind. Another system that is coming to the game is the inventory system. Now this inventory system is going to give you the ability to go up to the enemy player and take their actual class from their body. So if you guys run out of ammo, or if you just want to use someone else's gun, you can just go up to their body and equip it straight from this system. Now one thing to keep in mind is that although you're going to have access to this inventory system, you're still not going to be able to refill your ammo or pick up utilities until it gets further into its development. For those of you that love to look at the kill feed and see if you got a kill or not, you can go ahead and kiss that goodbye, because with this new update, you guys are going to have to go up to the enemy that you killed and actually confirm the kill. So if you kill someone from across the map and you do not know if you killed them or not, then you're going to be out of luck, unless of course that was the last player on that team. Now obviously you won't have to worry about if you killed a player or not if you killed them within a certain range. Other things that are coming with this update is of course an improved gore system for realistic shot wounds. There's also going to be smoke grenades so that you guys can tactically move around, and you can even use them to gather information. If you throw them in a room and an enemy starts coughing, then you know that someone is in there. Now at the moment, the smoke grenade is only going to be available for the attackers, so you're not going to have access to this while you're defending the objective. For those of you that love weapon stats and want to find out more about the gadgets that you're bringing into the mission, you guys are going to have a new weapon stat system that's going to allow you to hover over any of the weapons or gadgets at your disposal and give you a brief description of what they can do, as well as give you information about the weight, the amount of recoil, and the damage that the selected gun that you have can cause. Now if you have a gun that's already selected, you can hover over an additional gun and compare the two to see which one you want to take. For the next system that is coming with this update is going to be skill-based matchmaking. Now I know that this is a very controversial topic depending on the game that you're talking about, but it is coming to 0 hours. With this new system, you guys will be able to choose if you want to play with only verified Steam accounts, if you want to play quick matches, or if you want to just play skill-based matches. So that's going to be completely up to you. And finally, to finish off the video, you guys are going to be able to cant your weapons to be able to use your laser sight more effectively, sort of like how you can do with the NVGs when you have them equipped. And to top everything off that I've already mentioned, this is kind of like the cream on the top. You guys are going to have cutscenes available in between missions to give you that setting, to provide that atmosphere, to get you in the mood for the mission ahead. With all of that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoy the update, and make sure you guys give these developers some props. They have worked really hard to get all of this packed into this one update, and honestly I don't see many games providing this much content all at once for being such a new game. And if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I will be covering this game a lot more, and I'm also a playtester, so at some point I might be able to show you guys sneak peeks on upcoming updates. So without further ado, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next video.